Yeah. Hi, actually first నేను ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేయాలి. సో తను వచ్చేసి ఫ్రమ్ ఆస్ట్రేలియా. సో నేమ్
Mario Alam.
మారియో అలం.
If you look on Instagram, it's World Doctor.
వరల్డ్ డాక్టర్. యా, అండ్ నేను ఐ విల్ మెన్షన్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ ఇన్ ద వీడియో. సో యాక్చువల్గా నేను నా రైడ్ గురించి, నా జర్నీ గురించి మొత్తం చెప్పాను. చెప్తే తను ఒకసారి నీ చేయి చూడొచ్చాను అన్నాడు. చూస్తే ఏం చెప్తాడో అనుకున్నా. సో ఒకసారి చూద్దాం ఏం చెప్తాడో.
So the hand you come in with and how you live it. So the left is receptive and the right is the expressive masculine, receptive feminine. So it's interesting. This is the you have a lot of intelligence in the mind. The mind is very intelligent, but you have a very focus on the heart.
Focus on the heart.
Because you've come in with the heart. If you could see the heart's journey here, the heart is moving towards the emotion, and you have a second heart line. So you've come in with a lot of heart for other people, but for yourself, the heart was racing a little bit. So it was a bit of anxiety that was coming in for you in coming into this lifetime. Because it's interesting what you're doing in this lifetime. Yep, you can see how the difference. Yep.
Yeah.
What do you see the difference between for you?
Like these lines.
Yep. That one there. See how that one there's it's kind of it's there. It's
It's cross. Like it's a divide.
broken away and created a new pathway there. This
New path.
Yeah. So if you look at this line here, so what you've done is you've created a line for the heart where your heart is free. So there's a sense of freedom for the heart, but you're bringing the heart back to its origin. This is the birth. Yep. Now, if you look at the simian, what they call is a simian line. Normally, a simian line is where you don't have a head or a heart line; you just have them both together. Often, when I see that, it's often a person walking a spiritual path.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so the people who often have the simian line are people with on both hands who are Down syndrome. But you also see somebody like Osho. Osho will have it on both sides, on both hands as well, because he is learning to bring the head and the heart together. Yep.
Yeah.
So your journey is to return your heart back to its origin and to allow your heart to be free in itself.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So often you find that it's sometimes you've had to push through tension in the body to allow the heart to feel free to come back into creating that path. It's not an easy path. You've chosen a difficult path.
Yeah, it's a difficult part.
Yeah. Because this is the line of the fate, F-A-T-E. So your fate is, this is the emotion, the science, spirituality, creativity. So you have a connection to your spirituality. But you also have your creativity.
Yeah.
And you also see when you see the two lines there, it's often a communication. So you also have your creativity in your communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've come in with this is what's called the virtuous triangle, which means the science and the creativity. So that you've come in already exploring the balance between your creative and science, between the black and the white, between the feminine and the masculine. So you already know how to bring balance.
Yes.
Now the mind is interesting as well, because the mind, you don't go looking for trouble. It's not about looking for trouble. And the mind seems quite clear, but you're moving because so much it focuses on the heart. Even the mind is moving towards the heart.
Yeah.
Notice how it was there, whereas this one's coming up towards the heart. It's moving the right direction.
Okay.
So with that is explore poetry, because that will allow the mind to open up even further if you were to explore poetry. Have you started your poetry yet? No, poetry where you write
Poetry. Yeah, I write. I know. Yeah.
So keep writing the poetry.
Really, I am ignoring that because I write before. I write poetry, like some like quotations like that. But now little bit
It will help to ground the mind.
Okay. I read good poetries, like good motivation, like that. Yeah. Yeah. I have any any struggles to face in this journey, like.
The struggle around the heart in itself is a struggle because
Mm.
you're choosing a spiritual path.
Yes.
And with that, sometimes the feelings
Mm.
may take you off another direction, but you're letting the feelings move through rather than hold in.
Okay.
You keep letting go, you keep letting go
Okay.
to bring the head and the heart together.
No, what is my lifetime?
Between you and God, with creation,
Okay. Can I face any accidents like that in my journey?
the future, I can't tell.
Okay.
All I can tell is how you live your life.
Oh, how I live my life. Yeah.
The traditional way they read palms is through astrology. It's not how
Okay.
I've learned to develop my own way of reading the soul through the hands.
Yeah. Almost you said everything is like correct.
Yeah.
Because I'm out of it, like I quit my job and I'm following my heart.
Yeah.
I just give up everything and I'm following my heart and I'm just traveling. Like you said, like balancing my life science and you said
Creativity.
that
The
creativity.
white and the white and the black.
White
the,
and black,
the yin, the yang, the two sides.
Mm.
The thing that's going to be most important for you is to remember that the feeling in the heart is not just through thought. It's actually energy that exists there, so that you'll have to, because of the work you do, you have to keep expanding the feeling around your heart.
Okay.
Not physically only, but energetically.
Yeah.
That's going to be your biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. So things like Qigong, it's a Chinese practice.
Okay, you like meditation, like that?
Energy meditation.
Yeah.
That will be strong for you.
Okay.
Breath work.
Okay. Like yoga? Yoga and meditation.
Yoga helps to stretch out the fascia.
Yeah.
But breath work where you like.
Okay, breathe.
Where you really
exercises
expand
like that.
Because to go beyond the physical is to also open up the energetic.
Yeah.
Because you've already taken that path,
Yes.
but you can't go back.
Yes, I
You
can't.
have to keep expanding.
I have more around 7 to 8 years to explore the world. Maybe like it will take more 7 years. So almost more 5 continents to travel. So I need more energy and yeah.
Have a look at the work of Osho. I think would be interesting.
Osho?
Would be interesting for you to explore.
Osho, I know him.
Because he had that line as well.
Same arm line. Osho. Oh. I didn't saw that. We have same both.
I think he has it on both sides. What you're doing is developing on this side. Yep. The people who have it on both sides are often people with Down syndrome. Down syndrome. Do you know Down syndrome?
In the when we hold
Down syndrome are people who have got like they're often, you think they're not intelligent, but they have their head and their heart together. And they're often very symmetrical. So for you, balance is what you're bringing through, and interesting him. I'll take a photo later as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Add to the collection.
Thank you. So
anything else we can see?
Anything else?
This is your karma line.
Karma?
Yep.
Yeah.
The karma line seems very clear.
Clean, yeah. Sunlight straight.
Yep. It's remembering that when the heart is free, that's its own experience. but you're learning as to how do you bring the heart to keep free while going back to the root of the mind and life. This is the root of the mind and the life. If you look at most people, their head and their lifeline, their heart line goes here. I don't see anyone before whose heart line goes back to here. It's the first time.
Oh, this is my heart line going to the here, like birth line?
To the birth. And even to generation as well. So to your connection to your generation and to your birth.
Interesting. Okay. This is the first hand.
This is the hand how you live in this lifetime.
Maybe like, yeah, I just suddenly I choose this like journey and everything. I just quit my job and everything. I started this journey 3 years ago. I faced a lot of struggles about money. Even when I started my journey, even I don't have around like $100 in my hand. Like I just randomly I started my journey, and people are helping, and through social media I'm getting money, and I just think that I never do any bad things to the people. I just stay calm. I'm doing my work. If I have any like chance to help the people, then I will help them, but nothing. I believe karma, so I don't do any bad things to others. If I do the bad things to others, it will hard to me. So that's why I never do. But I'm just following my heart and like stay like calm and spiritual. That's why.
And it's not a matter of like the word God is what religion often puts onto that concept of oneness. But it's your own unique experience of energy, of dissolvement, of letting go of everything, of being in flow and peace with your connection to the wind, connection to the earth, your connection to the rain, to the waters,
the nature.
Yeah. Japan would have been a lot of experience with nature.
Yes, Japan and Korea and Taiwan. I live like I don't like that cities and full crowd. I don't like that, because that's why I'm just going out from the cities. Always I'm traveling out from the cities, like countrysides and nomadic sites. I don't want a lot of crowd. I don't like lot of crowd. So that's why.
And when you're cycling, you're moving energy, because you're bringing breath to let things so forth. If you've been doing it for 3 years, you've been letting go of a lot of
energy
that doesn't serve you. And so in letting go of that, you're also allowing something new to come in. So I'd be curious to see what your hands were like 3-4 years ago.
And really, it means a lot.
Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you. Sure.
Keep on the journey of the heart.
Yeah, sure. Journey
and
of the heart.
And through, as you awaken the heart for yourself, you also give permission for other people to also do the same also.
Like traveling?
As you work to open your heart and to clear whatever no longer serves your heart, you're also giving other people permission to do the same as well. Through travel or through just by you doing it, they can have belief that they can also do it as well.
Yes. Yeah, they are believing me now. So yeah, everyone is like, they are taking me like inspirational, and they're doing such things like they are traveling, they are exploring, and they are doing some physical works. And thank you. Thank you.